figuring something out here. Let me see. I am also trying to do something here. There we go. I'm going live on Instagram at the same time. Try. I was request by people there to do one, but we'll see what happens. Hi, Tina. Come. So I don't even know if it's working, to be honest with you. We're telling you. Okay. I guess. How's everybody doing? Hi. Anita. Tina. Hi. How's everybody? Okay, let me do my sharing too. Mariska. Let me do my sharing and then we get back to you. Remember, I'm at Turtles Home. Help me share, okay, guys? Let me lower the volume on this. Let me share and help me share since I'm such a little turtle, which I love turtles. After I made that turtle stuff, boy, did that turtle taught me so much. It taught me so much. Spiritual animal. Look it up, guys. It's amazing. Okay, so let me find myself first. I haven't even find myself yet. I know. You guys, one thing I'm not a pro is on this stuff. Okay, let me share it to my page for those who haven't yet joined. There we go. And because a lot of people need to follow, right? And if they don't follow me here, they will miss my show. They won't see it. You know, this place will actually hide you from me. I've been hidden. They've been hiding me. They're hiding me. Well, they can hide me, but how much can they? Hi, Patty. Hi. How much can they really hide you, really, right? When people want to watch you and see you, they'll look for you. And I know you guys are awesome. You look for me, and I know I love you guys. You guys are you like watching my show, so I know you. Hi there. Hi, Instagram. So I'm sharing. I don't know how to share on Instagram, so I don't even know. It's first time actually doing the show, both ends. Let's see. One more group. I don't share for any other people's group. I only share it on my groups. Okay, there. I shared on my Divine group. There we go. I'm back. Okay, so now let me go here so I can see your post. There we go. Hi. Hi, JDF Freestyle. Okay, so hi, Christy. I have Instagram going on here for the first time, the show to be aired there at the same time as here. So I'm gonna try to be fair with everybody and try to pick cards here and pick cards there. Remember, we got pick a card. 1, 2, and 3. Hi, Bertice. Hi. Pick a card. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna do that. We're going to, like as you saw me in the beginning. Hi, Ida. I protected the room. But let me do one more time with all of us here now. So when you guys see me in the beginning, you see me doing things like, let me show you. I'll be like that. Now that I have 21 of you guys learning, I go, when I go like this, for those of you who have your one, you can do this too, right? So you can go like this to means and connect to my higher divine, and you connect to all the higher that you want. And I'm opening myself to allow myself to give information only from love and light and joy and happiness, peace from the divine only, no negative. I will see no evil because I don't want to see the evil. I am blocking, and I'm blocking everybody of you guys from seeing any evil or hearing any evil or speak any evil. I will not speak. Hi, Paul. I will speak no evil. I will only speak the light, which is knowledge. Okay? I will not speak darkness. It's only love and light. So if you have children, by all means, they're welcome to come here and join us, because children like fairies and they like angels, and they are more connected than we are. And then when I go like this, I do everything from the bottom of my heart. completely, only from divine, not ego-based at all. So that's the things that I do. And then when you see me going like this, it's like I'm protecting everybody. I want you guys to know my moves, like that, you know what I'm doing, right? Magda, hi, Lorne. So when I do this, I'm protecting everybody, myself and everybody who's in the room with divine light, Archangel Michael, and Jesus. Jesus is my guy, and he's putting that golden white light around all of us, protecting us. So we only have love, light, and only joy, peace, and positive thoughts. Cleanse our minds from garbage, from anything that is negative. We don't need that, guys. That stuff just slows us down in our mind. When we add negative things in our minds, it only slows us down in our journey, in our spiritual journey. Yeah, hi Kim, Espumo, Magda, Paul, Donna, hi Donna, Christy, Papa. You know, and when I have two ones, one is called power, one is called love. When I go pow pow, I'm sending you guys love, pow, and power, pow. Love, pow, and power, pow. So I think I have one viewer on Instagram. Hey, you know, my whole purpose, guys, if it's one person, I can change and help them in their life, illuminate them. If I can empower, if I came here, if it's only one person, I am grateful for it, okay? I'm grateful. I don't really, you know, I don't push to be, I'm not into the ego on going with the whole world. And you know, I want to hit the whole world in their heart. I want the whole world to wake up. But everybody has free will. I can't force people to do anything. All I can do is illuminate you, empower you. And it's up to you to do your work. It's up to you to work on yourself. You know, guys, you know, it is very important for you to put that time into yourself, because you are very important. You are the most important in the whole world. Hi, Nicole. You know, and you have to put yourself first. It's not such thing as selfish. It's that once you ground yourself, once you're that tower, okay? Because when you take care of yourself, you're that tower, right? You're that tower that you can illuminate others. So that's why it's so important for you to get yourself first. Because if you don't do that, you can't help nobody. Nobody. Now your kids, nobody. Because you need to cleanse yourself. You need to work on yourself. And every time you cleanse yourself, you work on yourself, you do the Dyane activation that I talk about, and so many other things, right? Because it's constant work. The being in the light, like you know, positive and all that, it's constant work. You got to listen to audios. Paul Santisi has amazing audios to help you in that mind chatter, guys, because that mind chatter is constantly, blah, 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 trying to get us to go into the side that we don't want to be. So it's constant work. I myself, I'm constantly listening to audios. I don't like to watch. I don't like to stare at a black box. That's mean TV. I don't. That stuff will take your life. What it will do, you'll be sitting in front of this black box and your life goes by watching, and you'll be dreaming because you want to do everything that you see in this black box. But you're wasting your time sitting in front of the black box when you could be, instead of sitting in front of this, doing it. You get it, guys? You know me, I always come with the truth. We got a Kim Street Free and JD Freestyle. The names on Instagram are different. Like here, you know, Vanessa and Crystal and Paul and who else is here? Jenna. It's so different than here. Again, I did a couple tests, but today is the first day I'm actually airing on Instagram. And I don't know how long it is, guys. So if I get disconnected, that's the time limit. So maybe an hour. So what I want to do with Instagram, when Paul Santisi comes into here, I will put the camera facing there so you guys get to meet Paul Santisi, because he comes and visits my show all the time. And we have an amazing show on Saturdays. Guys, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. Yahoo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited because Paul and I, we have so much to offer you guys, so much that will help your lives. It will help your lives to improve, to have mind clarity, to improve your health, everything that you want. And instead of just wishing about it, you can actually do it. Yahoo! Hi, Paul, would you like to come on now or not yet, right? You let me know. I don't know if you're ready or not. Paul, the doors always open for you whenever you're ready. You're more than welcome to come and visit. We love you here. We all love Paul. Paul is amazing. He cares a lot, guys, a lot. He trust me. I would not be Paul's friend or even talk about him if I didn't know how generous and loving he is, and he truly cares for you guys. And we both do. We want to see you guys in your best power, because all of you guys have that power, okay? All of you guys, all of us. You let me know, Paul, no problem. All of you guys have the power. It's just that we get this in power. And so again, with this energies, hi, we got a Jonathan, Elga, Inglumi. I'm gonna say Inglu, Elga, and Jonna. Again, I apologize if I'm not saying your names well on Instagram. It's kind of hard. I love it. So let's start with the card readings, then we can talk a little bit more. So pick card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Later, what we're going to do, I got the pyramid, the crystal pyramid. I got the crystal pyramid. Woohoo! Which, after we read this, we're going to go into the little meditation to cleanse that. But before we go into this, I got something else for you guys. I have a quick little spell. If you have a pen, a blue pen, and if you have a piece of paper, go grab it, okay? Go grab it. And that's all we're gonna need. I know it's a surprise. I just decided to do that as I was coming. Number 3 there. Yeah, pick your card, 1, 2, or 3. Let me put my glasses on. So before we go on to, I want to just do another protection in the room. It's just, there's a lot of negative energies trying to stop us from it. I call them distractions, guys. Many distractions going on, okay? So we need to know, and it's important to protect your aura. And on top of this, I don't know how to do it here on Instagram, but up here, after you see the show, there's a link for a free PDF, aura protection. A lot of you guys know about it. You already know. A lot of you guys don't. So for you guys who don't, I don't know how, I'm still learning Instagram. Feel free to add me on Facebook, or feel free to connect with me on my webpage, which is divineinnerlove.com. And then you can click, you can send me messages there. When you go into that webpage, you can download the free PDF there too. And also on my webpage, there's also a free PDF too that explains you the importance of having a DNA activation. Guys, I've been talking a lot about that lately because we need to do that. It is important to do that. And I can talk more about it if you guys want to. It is so important, but the fact that because it is so important, because it will open the light for you guys. So those little buttons that are closed, I got open that one by one, so you can allow the light and you can allow yourself to be your true self. Will open up. A lot of us resist it because we're afraid. We're afraid of our own power. We're afraid because when we start waking up, there's lots of changes in our life, lots of changes, but it's all to the best. It's all to the good. I'm telling you, as I had the DNA activation. I had other activations, but the DNA activation was my first, and that led me to my whole life change. Everything that I wanted to do in my life change, but to the best. I never knew I would be like about 10 years ago. I would not know I was going to be here helping so many to become their true divine, to become their power, them who you are. And I'm so proud to be here now and help as many as I can. And I'm so proud for those ones, guys. I'm very proud for those who had the DNA activation. It's a process. It's a process. And a lot of you guys, I'm watching you. And I see you guys are doing amazing. And every day, you evolve because all that information cannot come all at once. So you have to be patient. But it's just at the beginning of the best. I tell you that much. So let's do a quick cord cut here again, because a lot of you guys are open to receive love, light, amazing healing energies. So as we are opening, I'm just cleansing and protecting the room as we are protecting this room. We're protecting from any negative energies, any negative entities. They're not welcome. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. You're not allowed in anybody's field. The only thing that is welcome is love, light, joy, happiness, wealth, health. Only the angels, Jesus, and all the archangels to come and help us in our journey. And every time I do a healing, a cord cut, or if I'm doing a chakra balance, a card read, everything, no negative energy can attack or go in any of you guys. Pow! 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 Hi, Chips, and hi, Ask. Hi, Jonah. Well, here we go. We're getting some people here. We're getting some people there. Let's move on into pick a card. Pick a card. Okay. Pick a card. I haven't read them yet, so let me take a peek at it. Pick a card. Oh, okay. Ooh, it's being busy. It's been busy. It's being, hi, Wandala. How are you? Hi. Yeah, Bertice. Hi, Barbara. Yes. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Okay, card number 1. Let's move on. Take a deep breath. Let's see. Card number 1, guys. You got choices. You all have choices. Okay? You have the choice in your life to do whatever is what you want to do. This is a good card. A lot of us don't think we have a choices. A lot of us think that we are stuck. And hi, Kimberly. That's where we're stuck doing. Hi, Yvonne. What we were programmed to do. We think we're stuck with. If we had a hi, Marini, Isard. In our growth, sometimes when we're growing up, some of us may have a great growing up, wealthy family and all comfortable, right? And everything is at your fingertips. A lot of us not have that. It's because it's the ones who actually have wealth and all that. It's because they have broken those barriers. They have broken the blocks, okay? And they have gotten out of the box. But most of us are in the box is because we've been programmed to stay in that box. And so we think because we grew up maybe with a poor family and we didn't have all the wealth and all the richness and all any other options as other people have, or education, we think that we're stuck where we are and that's always going to be about us. But no, guys, no. You have the option. You have choices. You can choose to change your life. Again, it's funny how we talked about changing our life. It's funny how I talked a little bit about DNA activation. It's funny how I talked about our protection. As we protect our energy, as we, work on ourselves, as we, listen to audios, do our cleansing, do our healings, and work every day on it, we can change that energy because you are your own creator and you're not destined to be like your family. You're not, okay? You choose change. Awesome. So yes, you need to hear this. Especially nowadays, we have a lot of energies coming up, making us feel depressed. I'm sure you guys, hi Candace. I know a lot of us are getting that energy. I know because I feel those energies and I know how to fight them and I know how to combat them. So when I see them coming, and I'm always observing the energies, and that's why I'm here. I can always warn you guys about it and get you. It's refreshing, isn't it, Chips? It is true, but it's the truth. I always talk with the truth, guys, and you need to know that you can't do anything. You are your own creator of your own life. Nobody, and you have free will, okay? Nobody can make you do anything. Why? Don't worry. Like, you see, if you want to go be a garbage collector and that's something you want to do, don't worry about what your neighbor's going to think. Don't worry about what anybody's going to think. Those guys actually make good money. That's the wrong example. They make good money. Well, anything you want to do, okay, do it. Don't do it to please other people. Do it because it's something, it comes from your heart and you want to do it and it makes you happy. And success doesn't mean that you're rich. Success means that you are happy with your life. And the best thing is to, whatever happened in the past, let it go. Forgive, let it go. And don't live too much in the future because that doesn't exist. Stay in the now. Stay in the now. Because when we start thinking about the future, very easy to trigger. Thank you. You appreciate very much the garbage man. And they make good money, I know. And don't concentrate too much in the future, because when you concentrate too much in the future, it gives you anxiety. Your mind chats starts. What if? What if? What if? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right, guys? But if you live in the moment and be grateful for everything you have, and you can start like putting little stepping stones little by little for the next day, and then your life will become more easier, and you're going to see the choices that you have. You have choices, and the only one that limits is yourself. So keep that in mind. You only limit yourself, or you allow others to limit and instill your dreams. So don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Let me give a little bell for that. Hi, Blue Flame. Hello. So good to see everybody here. So good to see so many of you guys. So that was card number 1. Card number 2. Wow. Change. Again, these cards always, and I'm going to read them all together. They always have a story together. Even though you pick 1 or 2 or 3, the message is for everybody, guys. Whether they're all for it. But, the one that you picked is the one that you need more. Like, for example, if you pick this one, for number 1, it means it's pushing that you need to strongly think about the choices. And on card number 2, you need to strongly think about your changing, guys. Changing. Change is good. Even though sometimes change can be a pain, nowhere, right? Where. Because change is not comfortable. Changing is so uncomfortable because it takes you out of your comfort zone. So many of us are so happy. So many of us are so comfortable, even if we're not happy where we are, but because it's comfort zone, we won't move from there. We won't do the change. Why? Because it's all fear-based, because of the what if. Don't do that, guys. Just trust. You know what? You need to have faith and trust in yourself and your potential, that any change that you decide to do is for your better self. It's for your better you. So change is good. Whether it's at home, a lot of people, some people I know, and some of you guys are in a home that they feel so negative in that home. The energies are negative. Everything that happened around that home was negative. So energy, it affects us. Everything affects us. And so you are afraid to change home because that's the only thing you have. But if you feel that place that you are is not doing any good for you, find another place and move. Guys, I used to be in Toronto. I totally did not like. I had to move back there because I was born there. And I moved there, and the energy since I was a kid, I never liked Toronto. Never. Since I was a kid, I used to cry to my mom. Mom. So a child feels the energy. So sometimes your kids cry for a reason, and don't underestimate their cries, because they know more. They know they're more connected on the whys, why they don't want to be there. For a whole year, my poor mom, I would cry every day, and I would tell her, I don't want to be here. And to the point that I actually drove us to move away. I remember my poor mom at midnight. Guys, at midnight. My mom was single at the time. My parents separated when I was 5. And so I was back and forth with my mom and my dad, but I spent a long time with my mom. Love my mom. She's in heaven. And actually she's here right now. I feel her energy. Because she was a fun lady, beautiful, and so amazing. So what happened is we were in Guatemala when we moved to, I lived all over the world. I've been infused with energy from all over the world. My whole frequency, I have collected all these amazing energies from all over the world, from ancient places, Maya. And so guys, when I'm here, I can actually send you the energies that I have collected from all over the world. I am so grateful for that. As I was a kid, I was like, I had a hard time doing that because we travel everywhere, and I had a hard time keeping friends and you know, children, you know, and teenagers especially. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I gotta get my friends, right? But it was the best thing. Again, I am thankful for everything that happened to me and all those changes, because my frequency got infused with so many powerful energies, like from all over the world. And so I'm here now, and that's why I can connect with the whole world, and I understand everybody, and it's amazing. I'm so glad I done that. Again, so my parents separated, and so divorced, and so the times that I spent it with my mom, and we had a home in Guatemala, but my mom decided to go to Canada. And so it lasted only a year. And so while we were in Canada, my poor mama, I hardly saw her because she worked. Her shifts were midnight, and I will have to go to school. I will go to school crying every day, and I'll come home, Mom, I don't like this. I don't like the energy here. Can we please move? And I saw my mom working so hard. So she was working so hard, that poor woman, and we lived in this little room. We rented a room, one single room. That's all we had, okay? And that's what my mom could do, right? And during the day when I will come home, the person who owned the home will take care of me. Well, not really take care of me. She will watch over me, right? I will basically go into the fridge. My mom will leave a meal, and I will grab the meal, and I will go into the room, because I wasn't really allowed to be outside the room. The people we were with, they weren't that nice. They didn't care. Like a 80-year-old kid was all by itself in the room doing the homework. I would spend, but although the thing is, the tricky thing is that I always enjoy being by myself. Since I was a kid, I didn't have to. I didn't hang around with groups. I was outside. I was watching. I was observing. And these people, like, they would even get mad when I would go to the fridge and get one of my drinks or my food that my mom had left. They will give me like the dirty look, like, kid, go back to your room. It's like, yeah. You'll figure, right? I would not be smiling this much with that kind of... And then my mom will come at midnight. And I remember at midnight, and this... that's why probably I like chocolates, because my mom will feel guilty, and so she will bring me treats, right, in the middle of the night. Middle of the night, because she had to chill, and then she will come back, and we will like watch a movie or something in the middle of the night. I'm a kid, okay, guys, eating chocolates. And then she will go to the next shift. So I will hardly see her, and I will cry. And the days it was her day off. Wait, this is all about, guys, because of this card, okay? I don't know you enjoying the story, but it's a true story, okay? It just is coming up. I guess my mom wanted me to tell you guys, okay? So I should have, that should have just made me feel different right now. I didn't allow all that growing. I just actually remember and cherish every moment I have with my mom. That's why if you guys have your moms, it's funny how, no wonder Mother's Day is coming. Oh, Mom, I get Oh, I was wondering why I saw these stories, right? Guys, if you have your moms, you know, and you know, I don't know, not all the time we get along well with them, with our parents, but just give them love, okay? But anyways, in her day off, we'll go out and it's like, we'll go do shopping. And I will cry. I'll be crying. And because I was crying, as we went shopping, I'm carrying one day this bag with a bunch of oranges. I'm helping my mom carrying the grocery shopping. So as I'm complaining, I better want to be here. I'm going through the whole thing. I'm complaining. My poor mom, okay? I trip, and now we're going to hell. I trip and I fall, and there goes all the oranges. Whee! And I'm trying to run after all the oranges, and my mom is like, my mom was so cool. She was like, we lost the oranges. We were running down the hill, picking up the oranges and all that. But going back to, guys, there's a little story. But we all have stories when we're children, right? And they're good to cherish them and look at them, not with a negative view, but look at them with it's funny. It's good to have stories. I have the stories. I have so many stories to tell you guys. But let's keep this one just for today, because I have so many times to come and share with you guys, and we'll have more stories to talk, okay? But that was change. Each time we change. So they're going back to the story of my mom at midnight. She said, you know what? She actually said to me, you're right. You know, I've been staying here for this. We've been staying here for the whole year, hoping things will change. And my mom goes, you know what, honey? It's midnight. Let's pack. Did we actually pack midnight? We grabbed a taxi and we took the next bus to go back to Guatemala, because my mom had it. She's been working, and nothing changed, right? And they work, nothing changed. She was not happy. We were not happy. And so my mom told me, you know what? You've been crying and you've been right. I just didn't want it to accept that. I wanted things to be better. And my mom thought by being in Canada was better for me. And I go, Mom, it's not. It's not. So midnight, that's what I'm talking about, change, okay? Leap of faith. My mom took that leap of faith. Midnight, okay? We packed. We called a taxi, and because we didn't have a car neither, and we took a bus to Guatemala. We went in the middle on the terminal, and bye-bye. My mom gave the rest payment of that lady, and they were mean anyway, so we left. So going back to the change, my mom, when my mom went back there, boy, she, at her age, went back to universe, and she became a lawyer. And you know what? I never saw her working as hard. When she went back there, her life changed. Because she did that change. She took that leap of faith, guys. And she trusted that everything would work. And that change led her to better. So she never had to work that hard. And I remember, because I would go then with my dad and travel back. Every time I would go visit my mom could take a whole month off, take us to the beach, and enjoy while financial was fine. So you see, guys, the fear of change. Don't be fear of change. Don't have fear of change. That was car number 2. Wow, that was a long car number 2. Car number 3. We need a little bell. We need a little bell. You guys are so amazing. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing. Everybody who shared, by the way, your name's gonna go here, and we're gonna pull a name, and you're gonna win a gift. And everybody who share the post that I say share this are in the list. And this list, the angels and the fairies guide me to pick. Okay? Now I'm also, let me have a little sip of my water. I'm drinking my water. I actually infuse my water. Guys, I'm not, confession, I'm not a very good water drinker. As you notice, I always have tea or something else. Never just plain water. I'm a bad water drinker. But since I got this copper mug, it tastes so good. I want to drink water. And on top of that, what I do, let me show you. I have more water here. I actually infuse it. I infuse it, my water. First of all, I filter with alkaline water. Make sure you get alkaline or filter with alkaline. Then I put the chakra stones in there. See? Chakra stones. and I infuse it, and then I put it in the fridge or whatever. I like to have it like a room temperature, and then I put it in here with the copper. We'll infuse it with the copper. I love it tastes so good. I don't taste all that chlorine or whatever. That's why I never like water. Not even bottled water tastes as good as this. I just figure it out, and I've been drinking more water, so that's pretty good. Okay, card number. Just a little advice. What I do is what I do. And I don't mind sharing what I do, right? And water is very good to drink, but again, I'm a bad water drinker, so I'm trying to train myself to drink at least 8 glasses. And with this, I have no problem. I actually drinking a lot. The next card, number 3, hope. Guys, so whoever who choose hope, you need to concentrate and know that there is hope. Don't lose your hope, guys. Don't lose your hope. Again, these negative energies going on around, and if you don't do your protection, it's gonna hit you. Hi, Melissa. Melissa, hello. Who's here? Cassandra, Melissa, Divinity, Tiffany, Chip's still here. Yeah. Paul Santisi. Paul. You know, we're on hope. If you want to come on, Paul, let me finish reading hope, and then we can call Paul, and then we can go into the pyramid meditation. I don't know how long again. It's 333. Oh my God, time is 333. Whoa, guys, whoa. Totally divine, you know. And again, right when I pull hope, the clock say 333. You can't make that stuff up, guys. You cannot make that stuff up. Hope. Don't lose hope in anything. Even if you're having a bad day today, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Your bad days you should use those bad days to charge you up. Okay? Because sometimes divines does things in your life so it shakes you. It shakes you, so you do that change, okay? So it's not to make you lose hope, but it's to shake you and tell you that, wake up, you know? There is hope, and it's up to you. Again, card number 1, 2, and 3. Card number 1 was you have a choice. You have a choice. You have a choice to change, okay? You have a choice to change. And when you do that, there is so much hope out there. Know that there's hope. Have faith, guys. And that was card 1, 2, and 3. Now let's bring Paul. Let's bring Paul now that he's here. Is that okay, Paul? Are you up to? He's coming to say hello. And I know you guys can see him. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip the card, this, and I'm gonna show you my screen so you guys can know Paul. I don't want you guys to miss out on that. I cannot have Paul like that. So Paul, if you're ready, I know, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So Paul comes and say hello, and he will tell us a little bit about himself. Let's see, Paul. Let's see. Oh, add Paul. Here we go. Add Paul. Add Paul. Here comes Paul. Paul, I'm just switching this to, there's Paul. We're on Instagram. And I figure a way so they can hear you. I want to share with everybody, right?
You know, it's funny,
Paul.
Dyane. You experimenting with this right now. This is going to be copied, this new technique, like a dozen times between now and Friday.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be going live with the iPad. Oh, I'm on Instagram too now.
Because I've been asked by a few people, can you do it on Instagram? And I'm learning. I'm learning. So I go, what am I going to do for these guys? I want these guys to know Paul too. I don't want them to miss this part of the show. So there you go. That's Paul Santisi. Hi, I'm Peekaboo.
Oh, boy.
Can I do it closer so I can pick up one more? Let me see.
Hello, Mel.
There
Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Nick. Hello, Donna. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Anita. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. So, what's going on? What have you been talking about?
I got to the point of only reading card 1, 2, and 3 because there were stories coming out of there, so they took a little bit longer. But the stories because they go with the cards. The cards today, let me tell you what it was, Paul. Card number, we had choice was one. Okay. The second one was change. And the third was hope. Yeah. Can you guys see?
Yeah. Choice, change, and hope. That's good. With choice, too. I mean, we all have a choice. And maybe tomorrow night we can talk about this a little bit on the Genuine Lightworkers show tomorrow night. But, you know, in life, guys, plans change, but decisions don't. And a lot of people get stuck and confused with what that means. Plans change, but decisions don't. So my example, I made a decision to create meditations to assist able people and other people to feel something about themselves. That was my core decision. The plan along that journey changes 100 times an hour, right? So when you make a decision, that's terrific. But then it's actually working out better than you could ever imagine when it's not working out how you think you need to or should execute that decision. So when you make that decision, then you think, all right, this is what I'm going to do, and you stick to it. That's great, but you need to test it and see if that works for you and or the audience and or the customer and or your surroundings first. Because if it doesn't work, then why would you go in circles doing nothing? So the decision is the decision, but the plan is all over the place. And plans do change. And things come in and things happen in ways you can't figure out. So don't bother. Just anytime you're confused or convoluted, or you're wondering, what do I do next, or what should I work on? Go back to that decision. What is that decision? And ask yourself, why did I choose that as my decision? And keep hammering the word why down, because you'll nail down additional feelings. Eventually, you ask yourself why about anything long enough, knowingness will hit you. And when you hit the knowingness, it's an automatic, you know. You don't know how, you don't know when, you could care less. You just know it is demonstrating, it is on the way, it is coming to fruition. And then you enjoy this much more. You don't think you're dumb or stupid or there's something wrong with you because you go through this. When you're going through this, you are winning. You are escalating. That is the green light to keep doing what you're doing. That is the thumbs up. It may not seem like it now because we're all attaching something monetary or a certain level of acknowledgement or encouragement that we expect we should be receiving from others because of what that decision was. No, you made the decision for you, for your own self-growth, for your own self-realization, for your own progressive journey. Just wanted to clarify that.
So true, Paul. So true. And you know, it's kind of like letting the ego. And you have that audio on the ego, right, Paul? Is it available?
God, which audio now? Ego. I have a whole entire audio course titled
That is a good one.
It's not done on the redone. Right now I have 8 audios done. I think it's about 3.5 hours long. I got a lot more to add to that. But my newest audio I released a week ago, Laser Focus, is receiving high praise from people all over the world. And I actually talk about what it means to focus, because a lot of people think they're focusing, but you're not. Or if you are, you're focusing backwards upon yourself. So that audio, Laser Focus, you listen to it, a bunch of other people to it. I sent that off to a couple celebrity friends of mine out in Hollywood. And these are high-level people. And they got back to me. They're like, Santisi, they're like, I've achieved a level of success without knowing any of this. Then they started applying some of that this week. And one fella, he applied a technique that I talk about on Laser Focus. I get very specific on how to literally send particle flow and break it down and retransmute it. It's awesome. And he called me up. He's like, can you walk me through this technique? I want to apply it. And I walked him through it. Within 24 hours, he got a call from the director of, I can't tell you what, because I can't. But he's a director of an upcoming film that is going to be extremely highly acclaimed. And he has a read on Monday. And he's like, my phone just rang and it was him. He never met the guy, didn't know anything about him. He used that technique to influence him. That guy called someone who called someone who called someone who called him. Then he called him. Powerful. And I even do a demonstration and I guide you through the ability and how to focus so specifically and directly and with duration and emotion. It has to come in. And I'm going to share some stories with how I've been applying that this week in my life tomorrow night on the Super Show. I think I still have the video on my timeline. You click on it, it's like $7. You get 2 audios, and I even give you another $50.
That's amazing, Paul.
I'm just
that's
like,
amazing. I love that. I think I was the first one to listen. I go, Paul, that's amazing. And you know what? I actually needed to hear that at the time you sent it to me. It was just like pow, pow, pow. Love it. It was
pow, pow, pow. Yeah. My audios, all you new guys who haven't listened yet, and those of you who do listen, you know, I just come out full speed.
And you guys, for all of you guys,
at the end of my audios, you do not wonder, what do I do now? I told you exactly what you need to do. Now I leave you with like, am I ready to do that now? I'm the opposite. I tell you everything.
And you know, like I tell everybody, being spiritual is a combination. You need to work on your mind in order to become more spiritual. If you want to connect more to your spiritual world, you need to listen to this stuff because it will help you. It clears you.
Listen, if you guys want to be spiritual, awakened, ascend, whatever term you want to use, each and every one of you, you all need a postgraduate degree in common sense. And that's something I would love to make an audio on. But if I start pulling back the truths of what common sense really is, everyone's going to, and I know that. So that's why I don't. But common sense will ascend your soul infinitely more than 100 million hours of training, crystal balls and crystal this and chakra this and energy coins this and wands this and coins that. These are tools to assist you, no doubt. But common sense will ascend you more than anything else in the world.
Because you need common sense in order to use all those tools, because you can use them wrong as well. See?
Yes. Well, the common sense, you know what you're using it for, and you're setting forth an expectation for an intention. Without the common sense, you're like, oh, I guess, okay, this is supposed to make me lucky. Okay, make me lucky. Be lucky. Then you get a phone call. What are you doing? Well, I'm just you suck. Oh, this made me have bad luck. There was a woman. She downloaded all of my sleep meditations that I made available a couple of weeks ago. Okay. And she sends me this message. I downloaded your audios. I've listened to 3 of them. And why am I having nightmares? I said, okay, well, which ones are you listening to? And she told me. I said, okay, what were you listening to before those meditations? She goes, I've had insomnia for 15 years. I don't even sleep at all at night. I said, okay, well, so my audios did put you to sleep and you had nightmares, right? Yes, your audios put me to sleep finally. Okay, so you finally went to sleep on an audio after 15 years of insomnia and who knows how many Ambiens and head meds you're popping every night. I get you to sleep, and then you're yelling at me because you finally had a nightmare. Like, that's good. You're moving forward. You're resting. What do you think's been going on in your brain without sleep for 15 years? I doubt you've been thinking about leprechauns and ice cream.
Yeah.
So then I started telling her, no, if I'm getting you to sleep, terrific. Now, before you listen, protect yourself, set an intention, say, remember, you're in control of your dreams, you're in control of you in any form of consciousness, awareness, and work on it. You got to fight the nightmares. They will mess with you. You got to fight back. And then she was like, I go, you should be grateful that you finally started sleeping. Then she got back to me 2 days later. She goes, I apologize for that. She goes, I realized last night she slept 3 hours, the first time in decades. And she goes, it's not your responsibility. Then I must have hit some subliminal in there, because she goes, I understand it's not your responsibility to manage what I dream about. And she goes, I must have a lot of blocks and past traumas and things I need to work on. So she goes, thank you very much.
Yeah. I mean,
just like that. Finally got to sleep. And then she's like, why am I having nightmares? But you haven't slept in 15 years.
You know, everybody's responsible for their own life too. Don't expect, guys, that somebody to come and fix your problems. You know, we're here to assist you. We're here to give you the tools. Paul has the tools, you know, the meditations, the audios. I have the aura cleansing. I have the DNA activation. But you need to take charge, and you need to do the homework. You need to work on it. Don't expect that because we gave you that, overnight it's going to change. If you don't change, if you don't do anything about it, if you don't do your homework, if you don't put part of yourself, it's nobody's responsibility but yourself. Okay? Nobody's fault but your own fault. So, guys, it's not a quick fix. It's like losing weight. You don't lose weight overnight. Oh, I didn't eat today, I should lose 10 pounds. No. It's a process. Slowly, not overnight. Anybody who gives you all those quick gimmicks that you can lose 10 pounds and you be thin by this, it's all quick scams. You know, it's not true. It takes time. You didn't get that weight overnight, and you're not going to lose it overnight. Same thing. We got programmed all our lives. We're not going to deprogram ourselves in one audio. We need many audios. We need many cleansing. We need many healings. And little by little, you'll be changing. And as long as we're on earth, we always be learning. You know, always. So keep that.
And also, too, guys, you got to watch out for people online and videos and people who talk a good spiritual game, or talk a good energy clearing, or talk a good, I can do rituals and I can perform this and that and whatever they say. If they use the words in their presentation that it's not your fault, if they say to you, it's not your fault, run, delete, forget, and move on. Because maybe it's not your fault what you went through, but it's your responsibility to acknowledge, confront, accept, and replace how you feel about it. So those who say it's not your fault, what those people are doing, they're pulling on an emotional trigger that's sensitive to you, that tugs at your heart and soul. Then they want you to believe that they are your answer. They are going to stroke you, they are going to deceive you, and they are going to take you for every penny you're willing to give them. Because the second you acknowledge to them that it isn't your fault, you give your power to them, and they will take everything from you, because it's never your fault. And now you got to do this, and you got to do this, and you got to do this. And at the end of it, you're going to have nothing except more guilt, more confusion, and a hell of a lot less money in your pocket. So just those who say it's not your fault, run. And if you listen to them, don't come crying to Dyane and I. If you're going to listen to them, stop watching us, because you're just canceling out yourself. You're wasting your own time. So I'm going to do you guys the liberty so you can save your time and maybe work on your own what did I talk about? Common sense, and avoid us for 90 days and go see how great that works for you. And then maybe you'll realize why you should come back on this side. Wanted to clear that up too, because that's another thing going down out there.
Go for it.
But I'm talking very nicely.
It's true.
People, maybe their intentions are pure. They're trying to be someone they're not.
And sometimes they need more.
Because when you know this stuff, when you know who you are and you know this stuff, this energy, this frequency, this vibration, the law of attraction, unity, spirit, divine, when it's flowing through you, we're the first ones to tell you, you need to take responsibility for yourself. You don't need us. You need you. And then we're here to empower you to get you to the place so you feel that for yourself. And then when you get there, when you hit your own promised land, if you never watch us ever again, we are still, Dyane and I, we are still your biggest cheerleaders. We are still the first one applauding you. And no matter what success you achieve in your life, we are the first ones there rolling out that red carpet, clapping and cheering your name. That is what makes it different. Yeah. That's the difference.
Yes.
In what genuine light working is versus, I'm a spiritual teacher and I will help you for $498, but I can only screw 20 of you because if I get too many chargebacks, my merchant account will get cut down. So my 20 is my magic number, but you can't know that. But it's not your fault. There's millions of them. There's hundreds.
Yep.
Wake up. Yep. Wake up. Take a sniff of your own ass and then go get yourself some roses.
You're hilarious.
Boom.
Oh, pow! Pow! I can't do the pow. I'm holding this. Oh, pow! 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 Wait.
Hello, Kate Chin. Hello, Cat Z. Hello. And see, guys, I didn't know I was going to say any of this today, but you guys all feel it, right? Like, damn, the blockhead just bottom lined us. Ooh.
And guys, on Instagram, it's good. I have only a minute and 44 minutes. So when it goes dead, I love you guys. Thanks for coming today.
Oh, what do they give you? 15 minutes?
I think, I don't know. I've been here. How long I've been here? Half an hour, maybe?
No.
An hour. About 45 minutes.
So an hour.
So thanks for coming, but feel free to join us here on Facebook. Guys, look for me. Go for divineinnerlove.com and you find all my links there, okay? So hopefully you come back here and continue on watching the show. I love you guys, and we'll better hang up in a nice way, right, Pa? Say bye-bye to Pa.
See you tomorrow night, guys. Instagram, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Come join us.
And come back to Facebook right now, and you can watch the rest of it, guys. I love you. Bye. We just ended up the live on Instagram. We have very short time on it, and so that.
Hello, Cassandra Johans. Hello, Martine, Anne Marie. Hello, Cat Z. Cat Z went live the other day. I didn't know she had this awesome accent. That was a treat.
Sorry for that, Pa. I apologize for that interruption. I just didn't want it to leave.
What?
I didn't want them to hang on there.
Anyway, guys, that's just what's going on. And again, do whatever you want. No
free will.
Problem.
Complete
free will. Free will. Just remember, when you go back and forth like this,
oh yeah,
the only one you're
confusion.
Is you.
You gotta stick to one, guys.
It doesn't. Don't think you gotta run to us so we see the view or get a hello. Like, no, you don't. If you genuinely want rock solid truth, and you guys go ahead and tell us who anyone else in the world of the internet who drops it like Dyane and I. Consistently drops it like Dyane and I. If there is anyone like that who consistently drops it like Dyane and I, please message me. I would like to be their friend.
Absolutely. I would love to have their friend.
If we can unite and make a bigger show.
Absolutely.
But up until this point, it's not even close. And I don't say that to pat myself in the back because we don't need to do the show. We don't need to go live. We do this as a service to fellow humans for humanity. Oh, speaking of that.
I'm getting some more water here.
You know me. I'm always spitting out new audio, right?
They're great.
There's one on the horizon. It's all about brain wiring.
So good.
And that's all I'm saying. Because now next week, everyone's going to talk about, come join my show and learn about brain wiring. And I'm going to watch everyone just totally copycat themselves to the floor. So there's your little clue what Santeezy's doing, brain wiring. And I'm not telling you nothing about it. And I will see how that. Yeah, geez. We're going to have a 3.0 brain wiring auction going down on Monday, I'm sure. Monday.
3.0, Pa. 3.0. Oh.
You guys, we enjoy everybody. We thoroughly do. to plant a fictitious seed in. I'm going to beat them to it. I'm going to beat them to it. I'm going to be the 3.0 genie. You guys even... We'll talk about that tomorrow night.
Oh, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. But yeah, guys, you know what? The thing is, too, you got to find a solid, where you get solid information, solid healing, solid, okay? And then you need to take that.
Hold on. Let me say one thing. Just let me throw one clue out there. Being 3.0 isn't in the Akashic records. Being 3.0 isn't a divine down, isn't a divine downline. Being 3.0 isn't me hearing source. Yeah, you people! You guys are so silly! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, you're hilarious. It's funny. It is funny.
Oh, it's so funny. It's humbling. It's truly humbling how many people, folks, there was a guy on YouTube. He took half of what I said, half of what Dyane said, and that's his whole everything. Half his video is me, word for word. The other half's Dyane, where he put us together and made a combo being.
And he's 3.0.
But what are you doing, man? Like, word for word. Like, what you... Granted, I will give him credit. He sounded phenomenal. He was spot on, and he was speaking the truth, and he was on fire. It was half me, word for word, and half Dyane, the other half.
And he was 3.0 too.
He was 3.0. God.
He was laughing too much.
Dyane, I'm done. Everyone, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we're going to roll this conversation to the next level. And that's what we're going to do. Dyane, I'm out. Thanks for listening to me, guys. I'm going to buy some food. I got to keep this blockhead the shape it is.
Feel free to join us at 7 p.m. At the private one group. I'm making a little spell. Tell Patty too. She probably gonna.
Oh, good. I'll go buy some wine. We'll do the spell wine. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys over there tonight. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for coming,
Paul.
You're the best. Thank you. He's hilarious. I love Paul, man. I always cry, but he makes me laugh. He's hilarious, right? So, guys, you're back. Let me put my music back here. I put it on mute because wanted to hear Paul. Didn't want it to miss out on him. So, now, going back to our show here, we're going to do some pyramids. Now, let's repeat the message. And remember, I told you guys get a piece of pen and paper, because that's part of our, before we go into, so piece of paper, I want you guys to write in that piece of paper, blue pen, and white, just grab one piece of paper, okay? Everybody, let me know when you're ready, say ready, okay? Blank paper, or if you don't have, doesn't matter, because this paper is not gonna last. Oh, you see where we're going with this paper. So, we're going to do this now, and then we're again we're going to go into to release this, we're going to go into the crystal meditation, and then we're going to move into reading cards, and more cards. Sounds good? Remember, the 3 cards where you have choices, you have the choice to change, and there's hope. Okay, there's hope. We're going to meditate on that. And this piece of paper, I want you to write, okay, all your frustration. I go, all the frustrations, all the negative stuff that is in your mind right now, okay? Anything that you don't like, if you don't like something about yourself, write it down. If you are frustrated about something, write it down. If you're angry about somebody, write it down. Go, start. I'm going to tell you when to stop, okay? Keep writing anything that you don't like, anything that you're angry, anything that you're frustrated with, anything that is just is not helping you move further because all these chats. Write it down. Write it down and write it down how you feel. If you're feeling angry, write it down. If you're feeling frustrated, write it down with frustration. If you're feeling sad, write it down with tears, whatever. Just write it down. And I'm going to tell you when to stop. Go. In the meantime, hi, Marini. Are you guys writing? Who's done? Who wrote it? Okay, stop. Okay. You wrote everything, guys. Say yes if you did. If you're still writing, it's okay. If you still need more time, but say yes if you're done writing. Okay? Yes? I want you to grab this paper now. Okay? And you can repeat this, okay, later on with more time. This is just a quick way we're doing this, okay? And you can always come back to the to the pyramid, watch this back again. Grab this paper, rip it, rip it, rip it. No more, no more. This is garbage. And you're gonna go when you have time, you're gonna burn it, throw it in the garbage. Forget about this. It's garbage that's stopping you. And so you rip it and you're making a contract. No more. Let me just turn this off because I don't want this to interrupt us in our okay, good. Let's shut this up. Okay, perfect. Did everybody rip the paper? No more, guys. No more. This is garbage. Okay? No more. When you rip it, do it with like, yeah, I'm ripping it. Yeah, and do the bell or whatever. Here's the bell for you guys. Pow, pow, pow. That's where it belongs. Burn it or in the garbage. Okay? And when you throw it in the garbage or when you burn it, say goodbye. No more. No more. And now, we're going to go, I'm going to save mine on the side here. That way, I will burn, I'm actually going to burn mine later. And feel free to do it again with more time. If you want to add more things to that, go ahead. Do it. And do it, and then you come back to this meditation. Let me get mine. So now that we've done that, I want you guys to get comfortable. And now we're going to go back to, let me just get a better music then. Okay. We're going to go with the mind that you have choices, you can change, and there's hope for everybody. Okay? That is our thing now. Now that we threw that in the garbage, those programs, those whatever chit-chats that stops us from being who we are, the potential us. Okay? Now we're going to go into this meditation. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep breathing. we're going into knowledge and light, into peace, into love, into joy, into full power of ourselves. With your eyes closed, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, relaxing, relaxing. I'm counting back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you see with your third eye, with your eyes mind, you will see this beautiful white glowing light coming right on top of your crown chakra, illuminating you, purifying you, and it's going to come down through your crown chakra, down your head, into your neck, into your arms, into your whole body. You're glowing with this pure, divine, white light. It's purifying you, cleansing you from any encodings, negative encodings that have been put on into you by yourself or somebody else. With your free will, allow it to be cleansed. Cleanse, cleanse, purify, purify away. Cleanse negative thoughts. Cleanse frustrations. Cleanse anything that is not good for you, that you don't need anymore. Cleanse, cleanse. Keep receiving that light. Remember, you have free will. Remember, you have choices. Choices, and you can change anything that you don't like in your life. You can change. You have hope. And you need to keep the faith. Remember that. As with this white light, it's also cleaning away all these negative encodings, negative energies that if anybody have put anything on you or encode you with negative energies, or even yourself with your free will, it's gone now. Gone. Delete. You can say what I'm saying now, some words that I'm going to say, or you can just repeat it in your mind. I am worth it. I am amazing. I'm ready to change. I am a creator. I create my life. I'm ready to take in information that is for my divine, highest good. With my free will, I will use discernment and know my divine self will guide me to the right information always. I feel good. I feel amazing. I know there's hope for everything. I never lose hope. Challenges will actually promote me. Enemies will always promote me. They are put there to distract me, but no longer will distract me. They will just empower me. I'm strong. And I'm willing to do anything that I need to do to grow and have the amazing spiritual growth that I want, and to have a happy life full of prosperous joy, happiness, and be a good luck generator. I am a good luck generator. I am. Slowly take a deep breath in and out. Start little by little coming back to me. There we come back. Feeling better. Feeling empowered. There we go. How you guys feeling? How did you like that? If you just came in now, feel free to go back when we finish and repeat the whole thing. Hi, Marvin, Blair. Yeah, feel free to come back and listen to this. And if you were watching this and you feel that you need to add more into your list and do another list, do it. And then do this whole thing again. This stays here, and you can use it anytime. And now with the full moon coming up, that's even more powerful to do that today. So I was just going to put this and a printout out there, but I thought, why not do it live with you guys? So instead of just printing, I like to be more, you guys are my friends, my buddies, and I like talking to you, and I love when I see you guys feeling good. I enjoy. I enjoy your joy. When you guys are happy, I'm happy. I feel you guys. So I feel you. So a lot of times you see my post and you go, how do you know, Dyane? I feel you. I feel you. We're connected. We're all one. We all connected. You know that, guys? Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed that. So we're going to move into reading cards now. Yahoo! So I actually thank you for everybody who has shared this. Thank you for everybody who shared those posts that I put around out there. And that helps me to build a list, and the fairies and angels will pick from the list. And yeah, and just one more thing. You know what, guys? Yesterday I was showing the wands, and I want to let you know there's 3 left. For those who want a wand, there's 3 left still, and then there's more to come. I have the owl, this one here. Look how pretty. That's one owl. That's one. Then I have Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel, see, he's like an orange. And also, it helps you with your power chakra as well. And it's got this sandstone angel, and it's got citrine for manifesting. So if this is calling you, if this is your one, you send me a message, and we make sure it goes home. They want to go home. They want to go home. Then I have the pentacle one. This is a serious one. It's got even a little crystal there. They're gazing. Even this one has a gazing crystal, see? And you can actually, take a look. I'll let you do for yourself. I don't know if I can do this here. Take a gaze. What do you see? Use your your gifts, and you can gaze into it. See? And so this one here, it's like this. It's got no feathers. But if you feel that you want feathers, I'll be very happy to add the feathers. So this is the 3 of them that are available. If one of you guys would like to take one of these homes, is calling you because you're the keeper. And if you do that today, and this one has a fairy in the back too, you see? That's a fairy, and it's got the pentacle. Yeah, Am I frozen, guys? I keep getting messages, and every time the messages come in, they freeze me for some reason. So let me see what I can do about this message here. Who's sending me message? Okay, videos and stuff. Guys, don't send me videos. You know what, guys? I want to ask you a favor. When you send me messages, you know there's messages that say, don't add this person because I'm that. Don't send me that. Because I don't know if it's because you have a personal something with that person or not. I don't listen to those things. I really don't. And you know the messages that says, oh, Facebook is going to change and all that? Don't send me that. I want important message. I want you. Am I frozen? Yeah, that's from the messages. Let's see. Yeah, I totally froze. Ugh. Okay. Can you guys hear me? I may have to come back just to read the cards then. How about we finish here? And I'm unfrozen now. Am I back? It's the same, Deborah. The same. All the ones are the same price. They have not changed price yet. And all the staffs have their own price too. Can you guys see me? Oh, and the ones are very powerful. That's probably why I'm getting frozen too. Let me take a peek if you're interested into if these ones are calling you, they come and help you in your journey, and they're great tools. They're great tools. I love the ones, and so let me know. Send me a message, and we'll hook you up. And if you happen to get one today, even if you don't have your one, I'll get you into the group right away. And then I'll send you the spell. You get to have the spell too. And if you want the spell by itself, today is really cool. It's a magical power, wish power. It's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to do that one there. And once we do, if you're not part of the club, and if you like to have the spell, if you go into my store, I only charge $3, and those $3 goes to the homeless kids in Guatemala. So yeah. The ones are $97, and that includes shipping and handling. Okay, if you're in United States and Canada. Now if you're outside Canada and United States, it's a little bit more. There's different prices on different countries. That these guys come, it's not only the one what you'll get some PDFs. You get a PDF for the one. You get a PDF also how to use a pendula, because we use pendulas sometimes to communicate with the one. Let's pretend like this one here. If I want to ask a question to the one, I can use a pendula. And then should I do that? Should I do that? You get yes or no, and then you know what the one wants to do. You can communicate with your one. That's why there is a PDF on how to use a pendula. And there's also a PDF on how to make a magic circle. It's a very simple circle. If a lot of you guys already do a circle and you do more elaborate, that's perfect. But I like it to keep it simple so it's easy on the newcomers, okay, on the people who are new, who are learning. Again, I'm not just going to give you a powerful tool and not guide you. That's why the PDFs. These are powerful tools, but like Paul said, you got to use it with common sense, right? And again, these are only to be used with love and light, no negative things, okay? No negative, okay? These guys are all pure divine love, no negative. So again, in the PDF, it explains you that, okay? And these are to help you in your spiritual journey. So you get in also, hi Debbie, you get in also, and there's also, when you pick one of this, we have a private group. And in that private group, you get in the private group when you get a one. And there, every full moon, we do a ritual, which today, guys, a lot of you guys are here, get your one, and you're ready. I email you guys the information, what you need with the spell. 7 p.m. Pacific time, meet you all there. Get your clocks, if you have a clock. Get your candles, get your crystal ball, if you have, whatever you have, your wands. And let's create some magic tonight. I'm looking forward for that today. Yeah. And if a lot of you guys just order the one and you don't have your one, you can still join us. You got everything you need. You got the spell. Bring your items, and you can do it. I'll teach you how to do it without. You can actually use your 2 fingers. These are tools to amplify, but you have the power. You can do it with your fingers too. So that's why I sell the spell for only $3 on my site for those who don't have the one and wants to do it. But just you're gonna miss the video. You're gonna miss us getting together, and when we're all together, we shine that energy amongst each other. We give that power to whatever spell we're doing together, make it more powerful. And with our, everybody has their wands. The wands get together. It's like a get together. And so, yeah. So let me know if any of you guys are interested. Again, I have 3 right now. And also, if there's a one that you really like and it's gone, I can create similar. Not exactly the same, but it can be similar. Okay? So you can also pre-order the one. And there we go. Let's continue on. Let's continue on. You like, which one do you like? Number 1. Which one is the one I showed? This one? The owl. It's a wisdom. Look at the spiritual animal. And this one here, okay, it's the wisdom of the owl. You got that. Then you got the colors, which is yellow and orange. You got 2 archangels right there. Uriel, you got Uriel for the yellow, and you got Gabriel for the orange. Then also, you also connect to those 2 chakras again, the solar plex and the plexus, and those are for power. This is a very powerful one, very powerful. And you can do, if you have clients, you can always do healings. You can have a set of stones. Let's see if I have my chakra. Okay. So let's say you got the one, okay, and you're going to perform a chakra balance. Now I have a little kit here with stones. And let's say you got the mini, you know, I put some information about this mini on my webpage too. I have a little set of chakra mini, and you can put them, let's say you want to do, let's say we're going to do the heart on the client, and you put that on it, on the client, and then with your wand, you can send that energy. Pow, pow, pow. See, let me do that for you guys. Feel that pink right in your heart. Pow. Opening, heart chakra. Pow, pow, pow. Did you guys feel that energy? Look. So yeah, I have some in my store. I managed to get good prices for it, so we can all afford them too. I like, you know, whatever I put something, whatever I have, I like to have it. And then I have also little stones too that you can actually infuse your water if you want to, and use them for that, or you can use them for chakra balance. where if you go on my page on below this, I posted some stuff about the chakra stones and the little mini balls. Your phone is about your back. It died. Welcome back, Rebecca. Don't worry. You can always watch this back later. Not a problem. That's the good part of this. You may not be live, but Magda, welcome back here. Magda was on the other one, but it's time limit. Time limit. So let me put these guys away, and let's move on into reading the cards. If any of you guys are interested, let me know. And the thing is, when you go and order the one, it tells you which are available. The 3, one, it gives you the number. But there's in my site, there's no number that you pick. You gotta let me know. If you purchase, I purchase number whatever, and then I will know, and then I'm gonna go put sold. Okay, communicate with me, because when you communicate with me, also I need to send you information too. I send you more things. I'm also giving away my a lot of, for everybody. That was something I added after everybody who joins the group, right? And you have to have a one. I will give you guys a PDF with my mantras, candles and mantras and candles magic book too. And then you also get this email with the mantra. There's a video, so you get a lot of goodies. It's not just the one and that's it. And it's not just the end of it. You need to learn how to use it. I'm not going to just give you a powerful tool, guys. This is a powerful tool. And like Paul says, we need to use common sense. And I'm not just going to give you something and leave you alone on it. That's why it has a lot of goodies that comes with it. So let's go back into card reading. Okay, let's see who is my first person who's gonna get a card reading now. Oh, remember also I'm gonna pick the winner. Oh, and the winner today will win either a kitty. Look how cute. This kitty. See, look how cute. Or this kitty here. Cute. Or if you are a red person, there you go. The winner will win that today. One of those. A pick. They have a pick. But we'll get to that later. Let's read a couple cards and then we pick the winner and then we continue reading cards. Sounds good? Yeah. Okay, let me move this stuff away from here. Okay, who is my first person that is gonna get a card reading? Let's see. Let's see. Who do you guys want me to read first? First will be we got Cheryl Cameron. Cheryl Cameron. Are you here? Are you here, Cheryl? Hello, Cheryl. You're the first one that the fairies and angel want me to do the card reading. So while you say I'm here, I think I saw you. I saw you there. So I'm shuffling the cards. That way we start getting the messages. Cheryl Cameron. Hi, Cheryl. And again, feel free to share. When you share this video here, you go into the prize, into the winning of the prize. And to get in the list, okay, to get into this list, I had some other things earlier during the week to share. Where's Jingles? Oh, Jingles, she always knows when I do this show, she goes to sleep. She goes to sleep. The minute I turn off, she comes out. And then before I go on, she walks all over, she throws all my stuff. It's like routine now. She comes and bless everything I have here. She throws all my stuff around. And then she knows I go live and she leaves me hanging, trying to fix all the mess. And then when I finish, she comes back. And if I have stuff, she comes and boop, boop, boop. She throws my stuff out. And then she goes on top of my computer. And then she goes on top of my computer, and then she has chats with you guys because people think that that I'm live or I'm there, and meanwhile it's Jingles pressing buttons on my computer. And when I try to get her off the computer, she gives me attitude. She gets mad. It's like she tells me, "No more computer for you. Now you play with me." That's why she's giving me a message. Because, if I'm working too much on the computer, she'll kick me out of the computer. She has common sense. Again, guys, there you go. Candace, I like that Paul brought that up. Common sense, guys. Come and get your information. Get information that will help you, okay? Get information that will enlighten you, okay? And it will help you in your journey. And remember, we need to work on ourselves constantly. But you cannot be sitting all the time, all day, watching show after show or in front of the black box and not doing anything about your life. You got to let your life pass by. Now it's summer coming up, guys. You saw yesterday, I took you guys out to the nature to be with me. So the best I could do that. I know you guys were here, so I brought you into the nature. Do that yourself. Go out into nature, walk into nature, enjoy your nature. When you do that, it's part of when I put the PDF out there, the free PDF on how to ground yourself and how to clean your aura, how to protect. It's actually one of the things you need. Hi, Leticia. One of the things you need to do is actually hold a tree and hang out in nature. It's so grounding, guys. If you can walk bare feet too, I totally prescribe that. Walk bare feet if it's, the weather's starting to change in many places. Enjoy the sun. Do not use sunglasses. I used to be love my sunglasses. I had a box full of sunglasses. I thought it was cool, and I had sunglasses everywhere. And then I found out what it does. Ooh. I don't want to talk about negative things. Just let the sun. I know in the beginning you may be like crying, not adjust. You need to adjust it. What it's doing actually. Okay, so what it's doing is cleansing some of the, I don't want to say the name, but it's cleansing some of the negative things, and that's why you cannot stand, that's why you go like that to the sun, because it wants you to cover it, because it can't stand the sun. So when the sun burns that negative thing, I don't want to say names again. I don't want to take us to negative. We're here all positive. We just finished cleaning our minds of negative. Just listen to what I have to say. Trust me, I tell you for a reason. Try not to wear too much sunglasses, okay? Hi, Cassandra, Vanessa, Leticia, and who else is here? Okay, I didn't see Cheryl Cameron. Cheryl, are you here? Is Cheryl? Have you guys seen? Hey, Melissa. Melissa, you're on the list. Vanessa, you're on the list. I just stole this from Paul, by the way. I love what he does. Here, good, Leticia, you're on the list. Donna, you're on the list. Let me read. Lisa, you're on the list. Michael, you're on the list. Marlene, you're on the list. Barbara, you're on the list. Carl, and Sunny, and Esquario. Ay, Cheryl, I see you. Good to know. There you are. You're on the list. Sherry, you're on the list. Christy, and Deborah, and Anita, and oh my God, all of you guys who shared, you know that you're in the list. So, Willow, you're on the list. Erica, you're on the list. Lordy, you're on the list. Janice, you're on the list. Oh my God, I go on. You know who you are. Okay, I see Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl. Yahoo! Welcome, Cheryl. You're the first one to be read. So I had pulled the cards already as we were speaking. Okay. So, wow. Listen to the sound that just came in now. Okay. What do you feel when you listen to that? Right? Just divine, right? I got goosebumps because I was just reading your card, which says divine guidance. Wow. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Woo. Okay, guys, whether you get picked or not, know that the person that gets picked by the fairies and the angels, it has a message for everybody. So consider yourself taking that message for yourself as well. If you would like to have a personal read, I do offer that, okay? One-on-one, just you and me, and just personalize on yourself. And that is actually $57, okay? And it's about an hour, if not more. I don't like timing my reads. And also on my reads, if there's a cord cut to be done, if there's a chakra to be balanced, I will do that, no extra charge. So you know that. So I'll let you know. And I'll be very happy to, I have about 3 spots next week. If you want to grab those spots, let me know, send me a message, and I'll let you know that. But let me finish reading the cards first. Again, Cheryl, you're being guided by divine. You're getting the messages, okay? You're getting the messages, and they're going to be in front of you. It could be numbers, like 444. It could be a name. It could be anything that triggers the message on you. Know that divine always will guide you. Hours. They're always guiding you. Even if sometimes you feel that that day you'll have lost the hope. You feel that you're doomed. You feel that you're done, okay? Because a lot of us go through that. You feel like you're done. That's it. I'm done. My business is gone or whatever, right? You feel like it's done. I lost my job. Pow, I'm done. I broke up with that relationship. I'm done. There's no more hope. Woo. Okay? That's just temporarily feeling, okay? That's the mind telling you not the truth, okay? The mind will always trigger that if something goes wrong, you're done, okay? So, I always talk with the truth. Know that you're not done, okay? Know that sometimes negative things that happens to us, and even it looks like, oh, that's it, I'm done. I'm fried, guys. Okay? That we have said that, right? All of us. I have said it myself. I've been there too, right? Like, I am here on a human body and experiencing the same things as everybody does. But I know how to grab it, pick it, and throw it out. Pow, pow, reflect it, go away, pow, bye. But most of us will take it in, and we take it into our hearts, okay? So know that divine guidance are there, and sometimes the crappy things that is happening to you is because it has to happen, because it's going to lead you to somewhere else. It's because it's going to help you do a change, okay? And again, sometimes change are uncomfortable. They're not comfortable all the time, especially if not, it's because it's not something that you plan. Sometimes we know we need to do things, right? Sometimes you need to know things. Sorry, I was reading a comment. Sometimes you know that you need to do certain changes, but you don't do it. And you know that you have to do the change, but you don't do it. And you know it, and you don't do it. So what does divine will do? Will do it for you. And pow! It hurts when that happens. It hurts. It's harsh, because it just like pow you, right? Pow. But divine guidance is doing that for you, since you didn't took that charge on yourself. Because if that doesn't happen, you will stay there and you never go and do what you want to do or change what needed to be changed. And sometimes by you saying, I need to change, you're actually calling it in. You're sending the command. And so if you decide to do a change, make sure you always take action by your own free will, right? Because if you do send the command that you need the change and you don't do the action, it will come just the way the universe is giving it to you, but the way it wants to give it to you. You see what I mean? So, Cheryl, know that there's always everything that happens to you is happening for divine. It's a divine guidance. And the fairies, again, are telling you, express yourself, use your own expression. Take action. Look at that. Take action, okay? Take action and don't dwell on something that is not making you happy, okay? Don't dwell on it. Do the change, accept the change, and move on, okay? Take the action, move on. Be flexible. The last card. Be flexible. This doesn't mean just be flexible and be moving around doing yoga. No. Be flexible in life. Be flexible. Allow change. Try things. And you know what, guys? I try things, They're scared to try things, We're scared sometimes to try things because what if? But don't be scared of the outcome. So if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Next, right? But at least you try, Don't stay in the place that you say, what if I try? What if I don't try? I want to do that, but what if? Then you want to go in your last day and regret things that you didn't try? No. And I was telling Paul yesterday, I think I had a conversation with him. I told Paul, when I leave this vessel, one thing I'm never going to regret. I don't have regrets, because everything I want to do, I try it. And if it doesn't work out, at least I say, hey, I tried, didn't work. Oops, well, next. And it leads me to try something new. I won't go on my last day regretting things that I didn't try. I try. I throw myself and try. No fear. So you too, you can do the same too. And that was your read. I hope that makes sense for you, Churl. I didn't see too many of your posts. I know you were listening. I don't know what happened there. I think I lost some people because I think a lot of people are getting frozen. And okay, are you guys getting frozen or something? Am I frozen? Am I here? Can you see me? Can you see me? Let's sing this song. Let's unfreeze ourselves. And why do we get frozen? Listen. Let's put the volume on it. And I'm going to send power and love to unfreeze your heart. We're not going to be frozen, guys. Not going to be frozen. Not frozen. No.
You only see what your eyes have to see. How can I be what you want it to be?
You're frozen when your heart's not open. Listen to the word.
You're so consumed with how you get. You waste the time with hate and regret.
You're frozen. Alrighty. Did you guys get that? Did you get that? Did you hear the words? You're so consumed with hate and regrets because your heart is not open. You see that? So we unfreeze ourselves. Okay, guys, we unfreeze. Are you guys okay? Can you see me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's continue reading cards. I think you guys can hear me now, right? Can you see me? I'm playing music. I'm playing music. Those words are powerful. You know, those words are powerful. Listen to the song and listen to the words. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I don't have, again, I'm playing the music, but I don't have the rights for it. So just playing, so showing you guys to listen to positive. That's a positive song and gives you a message, And yeah. Okay, let's continue on in our reads. Woo-hoo. Ooh, okay, next person. Let's see who's next person. Yeah, I'm good. You guys can see me? Yes, you can see me. Perfect, perfect. A lot of people gets kicked out too. So guys, the rerun is good. And I always do too. When you go up and see, when this is done, I have my link for YouTube. What I do after the show, I download it and I put it on YouTube. So feel free to subscribe to my YouTube and watch it there. You know what? I'm not going to just stay in one area. I'm going to make sure I put it somewhere else so you guys can actually enjoy and take the knowledge and take these messages, which we so needed to hear all the time. I love your chakra heart, Summer. Thank you. Let's see. Next person. Who is my next person? Fairies and angels. Who is my next person to be read? Ooh, Janice Overy. Overy. Janice, are you here? In case Janice is not here. Oh, I thought I saw Janice. Barbara Brooker. Are you here, Barbara? Janice is not here. I don't see Janice. Barbara. I thought I saw Barbara Brooker. Okay, Barbara Brooker is not here. Let's see. Next, Melissa Bernard. Melissa, oh my God, look at that. Melissa, I said Melissa Bernard, and she pops out. Oh, please. It was for you. It was for you. It was for you. Melissa. Melissa. Okay, Melissa. Melissa, let's see what your cards have to say. And let me shove it this area. Okay, perfect here. And okay, here we go. Alrighty, Melissa. Melissa, your angels are telling you time to keep doing. If you haven't done yet, pray. You got to connect to your angels. Barbara Brooker, you're here. Okay, so after Melissa, I'm going to go to Barbara Brooker. I didn't think you were here. So Barbara Brooker, you are after Melissa, okay? I started reading Melissa. Yeah. So read, do connect to your angels. Again, angels do respect a lot free will, okay? And so if you don't ask, they're not going to interfere in your life. So it's very important for you to connect with an angel and do ask. They want you to ask them. So your prayers are very powerful, and you will get the answers of your prayers when you ask the angels for what you want to ask. Yeah, Barbara, I'm gonna read you after Melissa, okay? I just saw you now. And then the fairies, Melissa, are telling you to have a balance. Though it's not all about work, but also have a balance in things that you like. Do things that you like. Go out. Again, enjoy nature. It's very important, okay, that you enjoy nature. And go out and enjoy yourself and pamper yourself as well. It's not all about others, but you also got to take care of you. And so have a balance in life. And also the next card is again, and we're being asked to balance our root chakra for abundance. So again, when you ask for abundance, okay, okay, when you ask for abundance, remember that you specify what you want to ask for abundance. Don't just say I want abundance and then you'll get abundance of everything. Make sure abundance of wealth, abundance of health, abundance of love, anything that you want off, okay? So if it's okay with you, we're going to do, I got my mini chakra, my secret chakra wands. I kept my set, and that's staying with me. And again, if you guys want to go on a list, on a waiting list for the mini chakra set, let me show you guys. I got a list going already, okay? But if you are not in the list yet, and you would like to order a mini chakra set, mini chakra ones, guys, each of these takes the same time as one big one. Know that. Boy, send me a message to be added on the list, or what do you suggest? Should I just put a post of the picture and you guys can comment, add me on the list? Maybe that would be a good one. I'll put a post with the mini chakra ones, and then you can add in the list. And I got the list going. It's about 3 months wait for the first ones, and then longer for the other ones. Thank you so much. I do need to connect with and pray more. Yes, you do. Yes. Now, let's do that chakra balance for everybody. Everybody who wants a chakra balance, join me at this. And okay, there we go. I want you guys to close your eyes. Either you're going to think of the little kitty eyes, red eyes, or the little mini one, the red. I want you to concentrate on this color right on your root chakra. And your root chakra is right here, okay? Right there. That is your root chakra, okay? So I need you guys, 22, isn't that cool? I know, eh? I want you guys to close your eyes. First, take this color and memorize it and keep it in your root chakra, and it's turning, twirling, and twirling, twirling. Take a deep breath in and out. As we are balancing you in the root chakra, it's a grounding. You feel safe, okay? When your root chakra is balanced and protected and it's awakened, you will feel safe and you feel protected. And as we are twirling, I want you guys to see yourself and holding right, like grounding yourself right on the ground like a tree. You're a tree and you got the roots right on the earth. Feel that and feel that red twirling right in your chakra there. Twirling, twirling, waking it up, grounding you so you can manifest and you can ask for abundance of anything that you want, abundance of health, abundance of wealth, abundance of luck, any abundance. So I always put something beside. We are activating, activating, activating. Don't resist. Open up, guys. Some of you are resisting. Activating, activating. Guys, don't resist. Keep opening your root chakra. We need those two root chakras open. Opening, 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 open. Woo, open, 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 open. All of you guys. Perfect. Take a deep breath in and out, 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 out. And your root chakra has been activated. And now with the full moon, make sure you put a petition, connect to the angels, and ask for what you want abundance of. Make sure, don't you say I want abundance, because when you say just the word abundance, it will give you abundance of even the stuff that you don't want. We don't want that. We want abundance of what we want, right? Correct? That was your read, but Melissa. And back to Barbara Brooks. Hi, Barbara Brooks. Hi, Anita. I was wondering where you were. I was just thinking about you. I didn't see you for a while. And I go, what happened to Anita? Anita. Barbara Brooks. We're on Barbara Brooks right now. So yeah, let me have a little sip of my drink here. It tastes so good. I can drink this all day. Water, guys. Just, that's not normal me, okay? I'm so proud to say I'm actually, look how much I drank. I don't drink that much. But you know, I charge it with my crystals. And then I put it on my copper cup, and it's like, yum, give me water. It actually tastes good. I have one mug at work. I have one at home, one at work. And so at work, I bring a bottle like in with my crystals, and it's charged, put in the fridge, because at work I run a lot, so I like some cool water. Right now I'm here and I'm warm, so it's not good to shock your body. But I just at work I don't care. I like it cold too, so I put it in the fridge. But really, to be honest, another thing, you know, it's funny how we've been talking about you know, Mother's Day and all that, and how my mom is around, and she's so around today. You know, we used to go to the beach. This is a good thing to learn. Okay, I learned from. Okay, so we used to go to the beach, hot, right? You know, in Guatemala, Mexico, right? Hot, hot, hot beach. What do you want? The cold drinks, right? My mom used to order hot coffee. I'm like, Mom, are you okay? And she goes, well, if you have not tried, you know, don't judge me, right? Like, here, are you okay? Like, again, right? My mom told me that, and then I tested on myself, and it works. When it's hot and you put cold water or drink onto you, your thermostat will feel hotter. Actually, you will not cool down, and it shocks you got a thermostat in your body. But if you're hot and you drink something warm, lukewarm, like I'm drinking right now, or warm, your body actually will cool down. Right? New information. That's a little tip, just a little tip. So I tried it, and now you see me. Sometimes I'm in the beach. I love going to Riviera Maya, and I love having I'm not a margarita drinker, but I love drinking cappuccinos. So I get a nice big cappuccino, the biggest I can, and I go to the beach, especially like night when everybody is in the party. I'm on the beach, quiet. You hear the sound, and I sit there, have my cappuccino, because when I go on holidays, I don't want to sleep. I just don't want to sleep. I want to enjoy every part, and I go and ground my feet in the sand. So yeah, and you feel cool. It actually cools you down. Hi, Leticia. Leticia is in the middle. You just woke up too, right? Like she worked. This girl works. She works. Anyways, going back to Barbara. Barbara, your angels are telling you that you need to take a break. Either you're already planning to do so, or you don't. You feel that you need to do one. Take that retreat. Again, a retreat doesn't necessarily has to be like I was just saying a holiday, but you can have a day off for yourself. Am I frozen again? Do I have to play the Frozen song again? Guys, am I frozen? Oh my God. Hello there. I hardly come here and now you're freezing me. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Black screen. Wow. That is not cool. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm going to get out and I'm going to come back. What do you think? Am I black screen? Does everybody see black screen here? Let me see. Let me refresh my computer, see what I can see here. It's so good now. Playing games with me, huh? Playing games with me. Again, distraction. You know why? So like that everybody leaves and they don't listen to the messages. It makes perfectly good sense. It makes sense. What it does is they freeze me, right? Am I frozen, Barbara? No, I'm still okay. Okay, no, okay, I'm not frozen. Am I frozen? No, I'm still moving, but I'm moving very slowly, am I? Very slowly. But either that or I'm gonna have to end the show. What do you guys say? Should I come back again and start fresh and just read cards? Should I do that? Say yes if you do. If you want that, we'll get out of this and I'll come back. We'll just continue reading the cards. What is happening is this. It's a distraction. You can hear me now? Can you see me? Though, can you see? Is it back to normal? What is happening is a distraction because I'm giving information that will help you. So the distraction makes you go away and you'll be guided to go somewhere where you're not going to hear the information that they want. They guide you. They practically, it's, again, I say the truth and I may be cut off from. What they're doing is they're cutting you off from information that is good for you, and they make you frustrated and you leave, and you'll be able to see another place where you get negative information, and you may think you're getting positive information, but you're getting encoded with stuff that you shouldn't be. I mean, to keep you in the box. I'm just telling you guys, that's how you know the discernment, and that's how you know. Okay. No, I can see you, I can hear you, and I can see your frozen picture. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back. And you guys just come back with me. Sounds cool? Okay, and then we continue on. Barbara, just let's get out of this. Let's get out on a good note. And we'll come back in 2 seconds. Let me set it up again and I'm gonna put part 2. And we'll come back. Let's read the cards. Okay, guys?